Title: From Beggar to Businessman, a life-changing story. At a busy railway station in the heart of the city, there lived a beggar. Every day, he survived by asking travelers for alms. One day, while begging as usual, he noticed a tall man dressed in an expensive suit. Thinking the man looked wealthy, the beggar approached him, hoping for a generous donation. But instead of handing over money, the tall man asked, "You always take from others, but do you ever give anything to anyone?" The beggar replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I have nothing to give. I only take because I have no choice." The man smiled and said, "If you have nothing to give, you don't deserve to ask. I'm a businessman. I believe in give and take. If you offer me something, I'll give you something in return." With that, the tall man boarded the train and left. The beggar sat in silence, the man's words echoing in his mind. They pierced his heart. Is that why people don't give me much? Because I never give anything in return? Days passed as he pondered deeply. What can I possibly give when I have nothing? On the third day, sitting near the platform, he noticed some beautiful flowers blooming nearby. A thought sparked in his mind. What if I offer these flowers in exchange for alms? Excited, he plucked a few flowers and returned to his usual spot. This time, whenever someone gave him money, he handed them a flower in return. People were surprised and delighted. They smiled, kept the flowers, and gave him even more. From that day on, it became his routine. He would collect flowers each morning and offer them to anyone who gave him alms. Gradually, more people started contributing. They weren't giving out of pity anymore. They felt they were receiving something in return. Time went by. One day, the same tall man appeared again at the station. The beggar rushed up to him and said, "Sir, today I have something to give you. Here are some flowers. Please accept them if you're willing to give me something in return." The man smiled and gave him some money. The beggar handed him the flowers. The man said, "Wonderful. You're no longer a beggar. You've become a businessman, just like me." Those words lit up the beggar's soul. He realized, "Yes, I am a businessman." With pride in his eyes, he looked up to the sky and shouted, "I'm not a beggar. I'm a businessman. I can become rich too." People around him thought he had gone mad, but from the next day on, he was never seen at the station again. 6 months later, at the same station, two well-dressed men were traveling together. One of them turned to the other and asked, "Do you recognize me?" The second man replied, "No, I don't think we've met." The first man smiled and said, "Think again. This is our third meeting. The first time, you refused to give me money. The second time, you bought flowers from me. And now, here I am." The second man's eyes widened in surprise. "Oh, you're that beggar!" The first man nodded proudly. "Yes, I was a beggar, but now I'm a successful flower businessman. I travel across cities to grow and expand my business." He continued, "You taught me a universal truth. We receive only when we give. That idea changed everything for me. I stopped seeing myself as a beggar and started seeing myself as a trader. People weren't giving me alms, they were buying my flowers. Eventually, I saved enough to start a flower business. People here love flowers, and their love helped me grow. Today, I run a flourishing flower company." Cut to both men smiling, walking off together. Friends, this story teaches us a powerful truth. Success begins with a shift in mindset. If you believe you are small, you will remain small. But if you begin to think big, life will open doors you never imagined. The universe works on the principle of give and take. Give value, share what you can, and life will return it many times over. So, awaken your self-respect, elevate your thinking, and watch yourself rise to success. You are not a beggar. You are the creator of your destiny. Like, share, and subscribe for more inspirational stories.